What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of my favorite topics ever, the Honda Golden Era, the late 80s and the 90s. A special time for Honda when they built cars that were light, reliable, and super fun to drive. It was a time when performance met affordability, and a lot of cars from this era became legends on the streets, at the track, and in tuner culture. For me, the 90s Hondas stand out because of how simple and driver focused they were. No crazy electronics, no overcomplicated systems, just pure engineering that you could work on yourself. These cars were built with precision, and that's why I think people are still obsessed with them till today. Let's take for example the car I'm bringing back to life, the 1999 Honda Civic EX. This was one of the best all-around Civics of its generation. It came with a single overhead cam VTEC D16Y8 engine, pushing about 127 horsepower. Not a ton by today's standards, but paired with a lightweight chassis, it made the car super fun to drive. The EX trim also gave you power windows, sunroof, and a few more comforts, making it the perfect balance between daily driver and tuner project. And let's not forget about the EK Civics platform. This has been one of the most modded cars of all time, from street builds to full-blown track monsters. So now that you guys have an understanding as to why I love these Hondas so much, and why I'm bringing this Civic back to life, let's get into today's video. Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Diego here, and on this episode is the beginning of the Civic coming back to life, y'all. So we loaded up the car onto the dolly and we put the engine in the back of my dad's truck. We're currently on the way to a friend's house to drop off the car and the engine. He's going to install it. So for those of you guys that haven't been subscribed to my YouTube channel for long, I bought this car a while back. I want to say maybe 3 years ago. If you guys go down and look for the video, it's there when I picked up the car and everything. I tried fixing it. When I initially bought it from the guy, he said it just needed a oil filter and the VTEC solenoid replaced. So I replaced that, did all fluid changes, and the car ran good, but then it started making a ticking noise out of nowhere. So I decided to purchase a JDM engine for it, a D16A with 55,000 miles. So that's gonna get dropped into the Civic. The Civic has been sitting at my house for 3 years, and it's been sitting at the guy's house that I bought it from for another 3 years. So this car's been dead for 6 years, guys, and we're finally bringing it back to life. So I'm gonna pull over in a little bit to the gas station so you guys can see how crusty the car is from sitting. It is crusty, dusty, but we're gonna give it a good makeover, bring it back to life, and, you know, just fix it the way I envision it, guys. So stay tuned as we drop off the car. Let's get it. The Civic is coming back to life. So here's the Civic, guys. Like I was telling y'all, this thing has layers and layers of dust on it. The interior is disgusting. Growing mold on the steering wheel. But I'm excited. I'm super happy that we're finally bringing this thing back to life, and I'm gonna have a piece of the golden 90 eras, back when these Civics were pretty badass cars to fix. So we got the engine back here in the back of my dad's truck, the D16A. We're gonna get ready to go drop it off. All right, we're here. We're pulling into my friend's property. He just buys wrecked cars and fixes them, brings them back to life, sells them, or keeps them and enjoys them. He has a couple Del Sols right here and a Scion box over there, and he just has his fun little projects, and he's gonna be working on my Civic, dropping the engine in. Tomorrow morning when I come, I can show you guys what he has. It's kind of dark already. So we brought the Civic down, it's back there. We're about to unload the engine. We're back at my friend's property. It is daytime now. He has a VR4 sitting here. He said this has a JDM engine in it. He's got some chickens over there, some Del Sols. I'm gonna try to buy that rear disc conversion for my Civic. But yeah, basically this guy buys cars from the junkyard, fixes them up, sells them, or keeps them for himself. There's another Del Sol over there. He's got a bunch of jet skis back here. He's got a bunch of shit here. Another Del Sol back here. This one's in pretty good condition. I kind of want to get a Del Sol next, or a hatchback. Might just ask him if he wants to sell this. It looks pretty good. He's got a hatchback back here. Another Del Sol. But yeah, let's go. Let's go check out the Civic. See what's been done to it. Looks like the engine's already pulled out. There's the block from the old engine. Here's the D16A. He had to strip it down to the block and put everything from this block onto that block. I'm gonna ask him if he can clean the engine bay for me, because it does look a little dirty. Clean that case right there. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good, guys. Next video should be when he has the engine in the bay and we get to start it back up, y'all. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, guys, this is how the Civic currently sits. Once we get it back, I'm gonna give it a big detail. Clean the interior, guys, because it is filthy. Mold on the steering wheel. I might get a quick release. Just a bunch of junk laying in here, y'all. But it's coming along. It's dusty right now, but it's gonna look clean. I'm excited for what's to come for the Civic, y'all. Got another Civic right there. Another wrecked Civic over here. This is the Honda graveyard over here. He's got engines laying around right here. What is this? A D16, I believe. He has a Beamer. But that is all we have for today, guys. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Civic coming back to life. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.